Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back with another. Today, we are going to be talking about, you know, a good game, I guess you could say. We have the 1-0 Raiders versus the 1-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. This game is in Pittsburgh on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Can't wait to watch it. But notice how I emphasize both these teams are 1-0. I think that plays a very important factor into this game. Just because whoever wins this stays undefeated. It may sound silly, but I believe that the Raiders' win over the Ravens might spark this team to be a playoff team. I'm not even joking when I say that. If they lost that game, I could have been demotivating for the entire team. But that win might propel them to win against the Steelers. But the Steelers, though, dominant defense against the Bills, dominant performance overall. The offense was a little scary, but both these teams both these teams were projected to lose week 1. The Steelers beat the Bills in Buffalo. The Raiders beat the Ravens at home. And look at that. The two underdogs are playing each other week 2. So I want you to go in the comment section right now and comment down below your prediction of who wins this game and the score. So if you think the Raiders are going to win, put 27-24 Raiders. If you think the Steelers are going to win, put 27-24 Steelers. Do something like that. So I'm assuming you've done that already. Let's talk about the Raiders first. So, nobody expected them to win that game. I had a feeling inside maybe they upset, and they do. The key factors to the Raiders win, overall, Darren Waller, Max Crosby, that's all you got to say about that, right? The only person who performed well in the offense was Darren Waller. The rushing offense was, it was not there. Josh Jacobs was not playing to his full potential. Henry Ruggs, big disappointment, but he did have that one really big play, which is all that matters. And the man, I think, might have his breakout game of his career next week against the Steelers, Bryan Edwards. I had a feeling this man was going to have a good season. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We saw him come alive in the fourth quarter and during overtime. Maybe he's the spark the Raiders offense needs. We know their wide receiver group is really bad. Maybe he becomes that wide receiver one they need to have. Of course, they got Darren Waller, insane. Besides them, decent offense, I guess you can say, but it's not the best. Their defense, their secondary, it's not the best in the league. The only reason why it played good is because it literally played against a running back, Lamar Jackson. So, he threw the ball 10 times. Their defensive line was dominant. Max Crosby was dominant. And I think that's going to be the key factor in this game. Why? Because it's going against an inexperienced rookie offensive line. 5 rookies starting for the Steelers, and it's mostly on that offense. The offensive line's brand new, and the rushing game, Najee Harris, he's also a rookie. The Bills' defensive line didn't really, I wouldn't say beat the Steelers' offense. Steelers' offense just beat themselves. There's no experience. There's no chemistry. Maybe it develops this game, maybe not. But I think the matchup between the Raiders' D-line, Steelers' offensive line, is going to be important. But a counter-statement to that is that, I'm just only saying this because the Raiders' defensive line played insane against the Ravens, but the Ravens, they don't throw the football. They have a running back. I already said this. So what's the point? They're a one-dimensional team on offense. You already know what the Ravens about to do. The Steelers aren't one-dimensional. They basically are, but in the opposite direction. They only throw the ball. The rushing offense is horrible. It's the worst in the league. Hopefully it gets better. But, maybe the Steelers have the upper hand just because the Raiders secondary isn't the best. But, like I said, the Raiders defensive line needs to have a good game, needs to get to Big Ben, needs to, give turnovers. Unlikely, but possible. Like I said, I think this is the most important aspect of this game because the Steelers' defense, oh my. That defense is insane. It's insanity. It is insanity. It's the best in the league. That's all you gotta say about that. They straight up bullied Josh Allen and the Bills, one of the most dominant offenses in the league. They bullied him. That team scored 1 touchdown. Cam Hayward and TJ Watt, incredible games. Minka, Joe Hayden, the corners on the Steelers defense, the linebackers, everything everything's intact. This defense is scary, dude. The Ravens defense was a little shook up, but it played well. It played well in the first half and third quarter against the Raiders. If the Raiders' momentum continues from their win, and their offense continues to play good, maybe they score a touchdown or two. But the thing about the Steelers defense, they already know what to do. It's just they don't blink, as you've heard before. And the Raiders' offense is one-dimensional with Darren Waller. And if nobody else steps up, Bryan Edwards, Josh Jacobs, no one else steps up, there's no shot the Raiders can even score a touchdown in this game. So, overall, Steelers are the better team. So, the Raiders have to beat the Steelers. The Steelers don't have to beat the Raiders. How are the Raiders going to win this game? 2 things. They can't be one-dimensional on offense with Darren Waller as their main target, and they need to force a turnover or 2. If they don't do this, they're not winning, and I don't see it happening. I'm picking the Steelers to win this game. Probably like 28-10, maybe 10. I don't expect the Steelers offense to be that good. Probably like 24-10, but I don't see the Raiders scoring. I just don't. Maybe they scored like 9 points from 3 field goals, but that's it. I'm not even lying to you. I'm being generous with the 10 points. I'm being generous. But, something always happens. A team finds a way to score, and I think the Raiders somehow find a way to score at once. Maybe another field goal, 10 points. Picking the Raiders to lose, Steelers win. It's in Heinz Field. It's a clear advantage for the Steelers. That is it. So, comment down your predictions. Like I said, I'm curious to see who you think's gonna win. I just don't see the Raiders upsetting, even though they had that insane win over the Ravens on Monday Night Football. It's just Steelers defense is too good to lose this game. Adios.